c'est Thierry Bézier pour le blog de Bézier.com et aujourd'hui j'ai le plaisir d'être chez LipTag et on va pouvoir en apprendre un petit peu plus sur ce moteur qui va vraiment apprendre à connaître vos goûts. Hi, can you tell us a little bit about LipTag? What is it basically?
LipTag is a personalized newsreader and content discovery tool that was designed to help us all deal with the fact that we are completely overwhelmed with the amount of information that we're getting. We get information through email, by surfing websites, by reading RSS feeds. It's coming to us from everywhere, and everyone I know is completely inundated with the amount of information, and it becomes very difficult to find the things that matter. And that for us, especially if you're working, is the most important thing, is to be able to focus on the things that we really want to find. And so we created LipTag as a way to enable people to create tags, dynamic tags, that they define with what they mean, and then that tag goes out and finds all of the related content. So for example...
Just one question.
Yes.
How does it work? Is it a website? Is it a plugin for my browser? How can I use it?
It's a downloadable application, so it's not a website. It's personalized to you. It stays on your computer, and it's a plugin that works with either a Firefox or an Internet Explorer browser, and it works on both Windows and on Macintosh.
Mm-hmm. And so how it works? I put inside some keywords, what I'm looking for, what are my preferences?
First, you start by creating a tag, and the way you create a tag is, in fact, you select the button that says Create New Tag, and you put in a few keywords that describe your interest. And so if that interest was, say, the World Cup, then you would maybe tag some news sites that talked about World Cup. If you had some teams that you were following, you might tag those team pages to create a robust definition of what you mean when you say the World Cup. Because a person in France, when they say World Cup, is going to think of something completely different than, say, someone in the UK talking about the World Cup. Those interests are fundamentally different, right? Everybody has their favorite teams. So you create this tag, you define it, and then you'll get a set of results. And that first set of results says you can pick I love it, I hate it, or I just don't want to look at it right now.
So then what happened?
Well, you vote. And so as you vote and you say, I love it, I hate it, it tells LipTag that, in fact, you want more results like this or no results like this. And then it will learn from that experience, and it will go back and it will come and bring back a whole new set of results. And as you interact with it, it becomes really smart about what you like, so that eventually you won't even have to vote very often.
So it will suggest me, actually, results. And where does come from all those results, actually? How
those
does
results,
it work?
they come from all over the internet. They're not based on what other people think. We've created our own algorithm that goes out and crawls the internet and organizes it in such a way that it makes sense to you and your tag. So we take the information that you provide, we take the feedback from your results, and we use that to crawl the internet to give information back to your laptop.
And how can I use this? Can I share it? Is it totally private? Does my result or my choice will influence the other people's choice? Or is it something totally closed?
No, it's completely closed. We think privacy is a very important issue in the internet today. People are giving up their privacy to companies, and they don't even know what they're getting. They don't know what they're giving up, and they don't know what they're getting back. Every time you search, all of those results are kept somewhere, and they're kept for years, and they're used to profile you. And we don't agree that people should just be giving up their personal information that way. And so everything on LipTag stays on LipTag. All your results, all the information you give it stays on LipTag, and it interacts with the algorithm in complete privacy.
As we will see on the video test, there is also advertisement, and I can vote for advertisement.
Yes.
How does this work?
This works. We're presenting you with books right now, and eventually it will be other types of merchandise that relate back to your interest. And so every ad comes with a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and you vote on it the same way that you would with your results. And so if you see an ad that you don't like, you vote it thumbs down, and you won't have to look at it again.
Wow, and so this is your revenue model, right?
This is our revenue model.
Thanks to advertisement. So how does it come to you, this idea to create LipTag?
I beg your pardon?
From what needs you have decided to create LipTag? What makes you
Why did we create it in the first place? Because people are so overwhelmed with the amount of information that they have. It's very difficult to focus on the things that are important. And even when you use other websites that are created to help you organize, they still only organize to a group level, news, politics, sports. After that, there's no help, and there's certainly no one to help you find the thing that you care about. If you're only caring about, one particular soccer team, you don't want to have to search all over the internet for news about that particular soccer team, right? You want to follow it, you want to have it ready for you when you're willing to look at it.
So, is it launch day yet? Can we try it, or is it in beta?
In fact, we just launched our public beta yesterday, so it makes it publicly available, and we would love for everybody to try it out and to give us back their feedback, because we're still developing this product. We know that from the feedback that we've built a good product and people are enjoying it, but there's still more features that we could add, and we'd like to hear back from people on how they're using it and how the results are coming.
And finally, the thing is, would you want to make this product more global? Do you think about localization in other countries already? Or?
We do think about localization. It's interesting because, in fact, most of the interest outside of the United States has come from France. We've had more positive blog posts there and more downloads coming from there. So we definitely think about localizing. We're a very small company right now, so we can't do it yet. But as we get a little bit bigger and a little bit more mature, we definitely are looking to localize into other languages.
So today we are at the Web 2.0 Expo. Why is it important to be here and to introduce your product? Why is this the place?
It's important because a lot of the main influencers, the people who other people look to give them good advice about what products to watch, are here. And so our job is to introduce our product to those influencers and those writers and videocasters such as yourself, so that you can help us spread the word and get other people to try the product.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for all of this, and now we will be watching the video test of FlipTag.